Hey guys, Tanks here. And this time, we're talking about a class I never actually took, now that I think about it. Economics. Specifically, we're talking about New World's economy and how it seems to be experiencing rampant deflation in its current state. Deflation, for people like me who have a spotty educational track record, is a decline in the prices of services and goods over time. In MMOs, this is virtually unheard of. Typically, MMOs have constant inflation due to players getting more powerful over time, enabling them to take on content that rewards more currency. New World's deflation is due to the fact that more money is leaving circulation than is being replaced. Repair costs, crafting and trading fees, housing, and vendor materials all demand a large percentage of a player's total raw coin income. And by raw coin, I mean any coin awarded from the game that's not earned in trade with other players. Raw coin in New World is earned basically through quest rewards, town boards, salvaging, and the random coin drops from killing mobs. All of these sources of coin seem to be inadequate for sustaining current player behaviors, and that's why prices on everything keep going down, instead of going up, as most MMO players like myself would expect. This means New World players must resort to selling goods or services to other players to afford the various expenses of everyday life in New World. But if every player has to get money from other players to be able to afford their own upkeep costs, then everyone is eventually going to go broke. In New World, there are far more activities that result in a net loss of coin than there are that result in gains. In my mind, this could be fairly easily remedied by just ratcheting up raw coin drop rates off humanoid and elite mobs, for example. They could also increase the coin rewards of town boards, or they could lower other costs like repairs. Really, there are any number of ways they could balance the current economy. But until they do, New World could require a complete rethinking of currency-seeking behaviors and how players as a total interact with the economy of the game. The implications of deflation in the long run are players hoarding all coin for their personal use and resorting to bartering or implementing the use of a different base currency, like iron ore, for instance. This sounds neat in theory, but it would require New World to completely revamp their trade houses to accommodate sales that don't involve the exchange of coin, and I doubt that's the direction they'll want to go. In other words, I expect Amazon will increase coin drops from a variety of sources at some point, but I have no idea when that will happen, and I can't even be sure it is an inevitability. So what players can do now to help insulate themselves from becoming completely broke is to start hoarding their gold and selling off their goods before prices bottom out completely at 0.01 coin per unit, eventually slipping into such a low value that no one even bothers to list them. This can be remedied by seeking out activities in New World that reward raw coin. Most of the raw coin sources are tuned too low to provide meaningful currency to players, but some PvP activities are reported to award a decent amount of raw coin compared to most other things that you can do in the game. But the only decent way I've discovered of making raw coin is questing. The coin rewards from quests are so high in comparison to all other forms of coin income that the quests feel like the only way of reliably getting coin at all. But the problem with that is quests are a finite source of income. Once you're out of quests, you'll have to look elsewhere to make your coin, and so will everyone else. Hopefully, Amazon pumps some coin into the economy in a healthy and measured way so as not to massively disrupt it. But until changes are made to coin income sources, I'll be holding on to my coin and gathering my own materials, instead of relying on other players to do the gathering for me. If you do know of any good raw coin farming activities or locations, please let us know in the comments. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for now, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.